Everybody's like, it's happening. Oh yeah, part of the warning here is please note this game does take place in the 1960s in Japan. There might be some things that are not they are not my views or anything. Just be aware. Okay. Well, let's see what Ryuki Shio 7 has done with Silent Hill, shall we? Oh, I love what they've done to the traditional Silent Hill theme. We will play on story for our first playthrough. We will leave the puzzles on hard because we do have we want a traditional Silent Hill experience, okay? We want a traditional Silent Hill experience. Okay. So because Lennon got us the day one edition, we have this white sailor school uniform. What are we feeling today, chat? Navy or white? I mean, I do kinda gotta, don't I? We kinda gotta see just how covered in blood she gets in this, don't we?
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？
ううん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Of course, Nocturnum. Have a good lurk.
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Is there a reason we're not allowed to see her sister's face? I'm sure there is. This is gorgeous.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
Junko's in a wedding gown there.
話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
I said wedding gown, but
たまるか。そんなこと。
thanks to Fatal Frame 5, we know what a traditional wedding outfit is in this, like, in ancient period of Japan, and that was definitely her older sister in a wedding outfit. Where are we going, Hinako? Also, do you have any friends? Local doctors note, there have been sightings of foxes coming into the town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who've grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who might try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus? Coxus. I think that's coxus. Echinococcus, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. Used to be in track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. It is happening, COP. Mom. Shimizu Kimie, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of living. Dad! Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and what it meant, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he is the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. I'll admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. I noticed she said she used to be on the field and track team, but she's still in school. So, did Dad make us quit? Hello, Cloak. Ooh. That's exciting. That sounds like a very tasty lunch. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they may even make flowers blush. I have had water. And I have hydrated. Different time, different culture. It's true. No, and I mean, like, the worst part is, like, this is the 1960s. The US is still very, very much, occupying Japan at this point still. It hasn't been that long since the end of the war. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka, Gaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. There should be people out and about. She's not wrong to be confused about there not being anybody out and about. Even in a small town, there should still be somebody. Like, it makes sense in, like, in Silent Hill itself.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？ の道を探そう。この先に抜け道があったはず。
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすれば何とやらだよ。
Hello, Catsy. Very early. Very, very early. Yes. Her uniform is so pristine. We have the white uniform because our husband was very kind and got us the day one edition. We want to see how messy we can make it.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and it's a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. I'm so excited. I love Ryuki Shio 7. He does amazing work. Well, there's a person. There's a person, chat. Surely nothing terrible's gonna happen from the first person we actually meet in a Silent Hill, right? Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Surely. Nothing bad ever happens from... I can't even finish my statement.
Yo. 相棒。
シュウ。
さ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。
ひな子もいたんだ。リンコ。何の話をしてたの？ 大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Well then. That... Oh... That might be the most aggressive Silent Hill opening I have ever seen. Run from the spider lilies! Run! Good thing Girly was track and field, huh? Oh, I think I just walked into her, yeah. Oops. That was my fault. I did not see where I was supposed to be going. I did not see which turn I needed to take. We just came from there. Uh-oh. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from any injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there.
助かった。みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
You know, it actually does kind of make sense that this event going on would immediately, like, that they would see it and that they would immediately start running. They're Japanese. Like, they believe in... They just, like, naturally believe in this sort of supernatural stuff, which is super cool. And
ここどこ？急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと。
I don't think there's a Sakuko to get back to. If I had to guess, Hinako. Sakuko is not someone you need to be concerned about anymore. Sure, but would you actually assume it was really happening at first, COP? Like, think about it, though. Most Americans wouldn't, like, they would assume it's some sort of, like, viral marketing thing. I don't know. I didn't even change it. I didn't even check. Oh, wait. Language. No, you can have English, too. You can, in fact, have it in English. Okay, that's... No, I didn't know, Katsy. My apologies. As a white American... I don't know terribly many white Americans who wouldn't just assume it's viral marketing. Yeah, but COP, you would also run because you're smart. I would run, but I would probably get nicked because I would need to know that it's real at first, and I would need to be sure. I feel bad. I'm going to judge every woman I know named Rinko off of Zonky Zero. Oh no. Oh. It's a doll. It's a ball-pointed doll. Sort of. Circle to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Okay. Oh, I have no stamina. Get out of their sight. Okay. I understand. I default to playing in the language that the game is made in 90% of the time. Typically, Silent Hills are ones that I would play in English because Silent Hill is typically in America. But this Silent Hill F. Where am I going? I think I'm stumbling on the correct paths. Jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, bite-sized delight. Can also be used as an offering. Oh, please don't put me back in Dead by Daylight. I can't do it again, chat. If I fall again, I don't think we ever get free. We're just, you know, gonna help ourselves. Wait, where the fuck is the rest of this house? Oh, there it is. It's like there has to be more. That. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a face. With a key. At least the girl's not. At least Hinako's not squeamish. The key doesn't fit? What? Oh, Jesus! Hey, Nicole? Can you please look at the door? Thank you. Thank you. Check every little corner because you never know when they're gonna leave items for you. Ooh! Which way are we going? Okay. We have to get by it. Small hairbush specifically designed to be used in religious ceremonies. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but also can be exchanged for faith at Hokura. Use faith at a Hokura to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokura. Use faith you received at a Hokura to obtain Omamori. Oh, it takes 300 to draw Omamori. Okay. Decreases enemy line of sight. I love that for us. Oh wait, I forgot to grab my bonuses. Omamori! Shriveled abura age. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oinari Sama's favorite offering. Divine water, fresh mountain water, nice. First aid kit, love that. Yeah, so it says that story is the default like action of a traditional Silent Hill. So that's why I went with that, because the first time through, I just want to get through and enjoy it. The puzzles I did leave on hard because I do like my traditional Silent Hill experiences. We're putting on the clam. We're putting on the clam. Decrease their line of sight, please, and thank you.
Rinko?
It'd be time. Okay. R1 to light attack. Though you won't deal much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. R2 to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use square to lock onto one and square to cancel. Enemies... Oh. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. Visual hint indicating the counter is possible will be visible longer when you're using L2 to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, this attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemies' movements. Right, Shiny? Yeah, we also accidentally mistake puppet monsters for close friends. Okay. Oh, and they fade. Oh, that's cool. That's great. Rinko? You still alive up here? Probably not, but I'm sure the game's not going to let me know that you're dead. Didn't lock on. Oh, okay, well. Ow. Oh, she was fading. Okay. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Yeah, getting used to their attack patterns is gonna be a menace, I think. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Yeah, they do use eyeball. Nope, that's focus. This is what I wanted. Jay Will, enjoy your playmate. My posture is good. Believe it or not, I need to be sitting up straight while playing this. Enjoy your new playmate, Catsy. And I have now had water. And I have stretched. Dragonettes are a word for small, like, baby dragons. So the idea is that you're all collecting little dragons to play with. Little dragons. We use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcut using... Please no. Please not durability. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore their weapon durability. How do I know when its durability is getting low?
シュウ、どこにいる？
Ooh, Ramune. What do you mean I can't hold any more items? No! There's a limit? Oh no! Yeah, they're really gonna get me with that. I am a loot dragon. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not surprised the harpy has the same reaction as the dragon to hearing there's a loot limit. I don't want to be in any tighter corridors than I already am with these. Okay. Okay. This is like Fatal Frame 4 rules. Their faces are the sign that you've completed it. My husband was horrified the first time he watched me play Kingdoms of Reckoning Amalur because I stole every single book. Ooh. I get the feeling what I should do is just make sure that I'm regularly enshrining, like making offerings, and that might help me keep our inventory.
Sakuko. Sakukoの夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、サクコ。
Somehow I don't think this is the last time we're going to be seeing Sakuko.
帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。サクコ。私やっぱりサクコとの約束守りたいよ。
I have to be closer to them when they go into that red. Ooh! Fuck. I need to be able to keep the other one in frame. Oh shit. God, they look so creepy. I don't know the last time a Silent Hill monster's actually looked this creepy to me. Ow.